What agency should you start? Facebook ads for real estate agents, TikTok ads for divorce lawyers, or SMS marketing for baby bath spas? The combinations really are endless, but for some reason, 99% of you guys don't seem to understand that. Most of you guys are monkeys. You see something that works, you do the same. Monkey see, monkey do. And I've noticed this isn't only a thing with my agency, this is also happening with my videos. And it's creepy. Stop. Alright guys, so I've been getting a ton of messages asking me how I do my cold calls.
Alright everyone, my inbox has been pretty much slammed with how I do my cold calls.
Because I've been telling people, yeah, I get days where I book 5 meetings a day.
I've been telling people we're getting around sometimes 5 to 10 meetings a day
with cold calls alone.
Just with cold calling.
And I don't do that much cold calling.
And we really don't do that much in a session.
So I'm going to be showing you my process, what it looks like. So hopefully you can do the same for your agency.
I'm going to show you my exact strategy so you can do the same thing.
So it's currently around 9 p.m.
It's around 1 p.m. right now. If you don't know, I'm doing around 35, 40K a month consistently.
Yeah, so many of you guys ask me, you know, like, what's your motivation? How do you book 5 meetings in one session of cold?
I've seen a lot of comments asking me, you know, what made you so ambitious? Or, you know, how do you get so many meetings doing cold calling? And I'll show you.
And I'm gonna show you, but something you have to realize is that you get better at cold calling by actually doing it.
You have to understand though that this does take practice.
So I actually do this every single night before I go to bed.
I've done over 30,000 cold calls, so I kind of know how things work.
And a lot of you I know might think like, oh, the amount of cold calling you do is insane, and I totally agree with you.
You might think that I do a crazy amount of cold calls, and I'd say you're right.
What other choice do I have?
But I'm not at my goal of 100K a month, so what else am I gonna do?
And this is my point for today's video, because as much as I put out videos showcasing other agencies making way more money than me in different niches and with different unique mechanisms, you guys still seem to think that you should just do Facebook ads for med spas. And then on top of that, you have the balls to DM me asking me for help with your Facebook campaigns because we're in the same niche, lol. But at the end of the day, I think it's unavoidable. There's always going to be spineless rats with no sense of integrity, no creativity, no originality. So this video is for you guys because I'm going to give you some of my own personal recommendations as to agencies no one is starting and that I would want to start in 2023 if I didn't have Incliner Consulting. And since you guys take my advice so literally, even when I post on my story that you should start an OnlyFans agency as a joke, a lot of you think I'm being serious, and it's kind of worrying. It's like, why? Why do you think I'm serious? But yeah, I'm going to give you some actual advice based on not what I think would work well going into 2023, but based off of what I'm actually doing with my agency and where I'm pivoting my agency to going into next year. Alright, so the first one, and I had this idea like very recently actually, is to build a referral marketing / referral management agency. So one type of business you can do this for is actually agencies. So you'd basically come up to an agency and tell them, hey, I can get you way more clients through this referral system, where basically I would set up your clients with a certain link. They would share that link, and then the people who click to book a call or to basically buy your services, the client would get a referral commission every single month, and that commission would be set up as an automatic payment. And so that agency's client could be earning anywhere from 20% to 40% in recurring commissions from that new client joining. And so that client stays longer, the new client stays longer because they were referred, and everyone wins. And one thing that's really cool about this is that not only does the agency's client retention increase, but you're also allowing that agency's client to basically refund their entire marketing costs by getting anywhere from 2 to 3 clients. And this is actually a new feature on High Level where it generates a unique affiliate link for someone. And so that person then uses that link, and since it tracks using cookies what IP address has clicked on it, and then if that lead proceeds to pay, then that automatically splits the percentage commission to your referrals from a product on Stripe. Fun fact, I'm actually using this feature for my own agency, and my plan is actually to approach influencers in the body sculpting space and tell them if they promote it to their audience, they can earn recurring passive income, and a lot of it. And then from all the clients she brings me, those clients can then become affiliates, refund their marketing costs, and the affiliate scheme continues until you don't even need to do outbound anymore because your clients are just incentivized to refer you new clients. Alright, so the second agency I would start actually isn't so much of an agency, it's more of a SaaS/consulting hybrid. But essentially what you're doing is that you're capturing all of the attention online by giving away the secrets for free and then selling the implementation. But the thing is, you're selling the implementation in the form of a recurring subscription using software. And this is actually what people like Sam Ovens are doing, because they're getting your attention through videos, ads, they're selling you a course. And then once you're in that course, once you're in that mastermind, he then gets you to use his mastermind community software called School. And guess what? By promoting the software, he's also building a massive valuation for his company, for his software company. And guess what? As he's doing this, he can then exit from this software company with 200, 300, 500 million dollars in the bank. It's the same exact model Alex Becker is using with his ad management platform Hyros. It's what Iman is doing with Agency Flow, and I might as well let you know it's what I'm doing with my agency. That's where I'm pivoting to more of a consulting/SaaS hybrid, and I'm going to make an entire video about this. But yeah, where essentially people can log in through app.inclinerconsulting.com. On the software itself, they have an entire course on how to use the software, how to run their business better, how to launch their own Facebook ads from the software, how to see the performance of their ads from the software, how to set up automatic AI lead follow-up from the software, and then lastly, how they can become an affiliate of the software so that they can promote it, earn recurring passive income, and basically refund their entire subscription fee plus their ad spend. But that's a video for another time. But yeah, if you want my opinion, I think the agency model is dead. One of my longest staying clients, and I've seen this myself in my agency, is actually the only client I wasn't running ads for. She was actually running the ads herself. She's just using the software for $500 a month because she has an app on her phone that's connected to the software where she has all of her leads, and she's basically using this app to communicate with all of her clients, and she's using this app to follow up with her clients, and she's using it as a texting app on her phone. So of course she's going to keep using the software basically forever. And like I said, combine that software proponent with an affiliate marketing strategy that I talked about earlier, you basically monopolize your niche. So yeah, with that being said, those are my 2 recommendations for the agencies you should be starting, or the way you should pivot your agencies going into 2023. By the way, I'm going to leave you with 2 agencies I see a lot of and I think are absolutely retarded for you to start going into next year, even though some people might have told you to start them, because it does kind of fit into the mold of which agencies they want to be using for some sort of an all-in-one client communication and client invoicing software. Don't fucking start a short-form content agency or a Discord management agency. I don't know how you thought you could make any sort of money from those agencies without becoming like a slave to your clients, because actually think about it, 5 years down the line, you're going to use contractor arbitrage, sure, but like, are you going to keep making 10% profit margins off of other people's edits for like the rest of your life? The sooner you guys realize that using labor as service fulfillment is the worst form of leverage ever, is the sooner you realize you might as well just put up a post on Upwork for short form content. So anyway, with that being said, guys, those are my 2 tips for how you should start or pivot your agency. I'm going to be making a video very soon showing how I'm shifting my agency away from the agency model where I'm leveraging other people's time to a consulting/SaaS hybrid where my clients are actually running their own ads and they basically stay on forever, and I'm building more of an actual company that I can then maybe resell down the line because it's software and it's recurring payments and it's not attached to any particular person. So if I already made that video, I'm going to link it right here on the screen for you to watch. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.